Alright, so this will be given to y'all, bro. This pillar checklist. So what the pillar checklist is, and I'm giving y'all this ChatGPT. So what the pillar checklist is after the one or two videos flop, this checklist is gonna basically tell y'all of how long you should basically give that pillar. So if you're in one pillars is your category ideas. So pillars is how you come up with the ideas. You should be using one of four permanent pillars like I told y'all. But the topics is what changed. So there could be a weak angle and there could be a better angle and there could be a stronger angle. But yeah, so this prompt that I'm basically gonna give y'all, it's gonna help to where your video. So if you let's say so let's say if you had a video that got under 200 views, you shouldn't be cared about it. You shouldn't hurt yourself about it. You shouldn't be. We take it and we learn from it. We take it, we learn from it. We learn why that topic did well, why it was like a bad topic. And we learn from was it the idea, was it that like the title we picked? We try to get a way better idea. So, all right. So I'm gonna tell you so when you have a pillar decision, so what views I really accept, and when it comes to pillars, I'm gonna basically show you a checklist. So go ahead and make me a checklist of each pillar of the views we should look for, and then like put an X of the emoji of the views we should go for. Put a check mark of the views we should basically look for each pillar, and you can tell me like if we get these views, keep going with it, continue with it. So we give each pillars 5 to 10 videos, 5 to 10 videos for each pillar. All right, so y'all guys can see right here. So strong, the views we want to keep going is right here. So good signal right here is yeah. So you can see. So I'm gonna scroll down. I'm gonna just have it like type it in the chat. All right, so you could just go ahead and type it in the chat. Type it in the chat like with a check mark on it of the views you should go for and the views like we avoid. Like type it in the chat. So I'm gonna basically have this AI go ahead and type everything in the chat so y'all guys see it. So the views you want is 5 to 10K views, 10K to 25K views, 25 to 50K views, 50K to 100K views, 100K plus views. You do not switch that pillar. Analyze why it worked and create more related topics. So with strong angles. I'm gonna have AI basically show y'all example. So show me example. So I'm gonna have it basically show me example. So let's say if this pillar works right here, and you use so your topics is your keywords. Topics is keywords. If Google's and people didn't tell you, topics is keywords. So topics, and when we doing ideation, like I told y'all, how we find a topic, we basically get the competitor's title, we give AI the extract the topic keywords from that winning title, and then we bend it over to our lane. That's how we win. So when we use our 1 of 4 title angle pillars, one of 4 title angle pillars to come up with our angles. So that way we go off our pillars. We don't want to guess. We don't guess it. We have everything that's proven. So you see, so we have everything that's proven, and yeah. So now we double down on you don't copy the exact video. So you see, so topic 1 right here is that. So possible angles like that. So topic 2, idea 2, you see topic 2 like that, and possible angles like that. So yeah, so like I said, a lot of these coaches and gurus is going to gatekeep you this. I'm not going to share you this. This chat will be in the description. I'll basically give y'all access to this whole chat, and I want to tell y'all too. I've been working with YouTube too, so I went through and I basically walked away from shorts. I was doing shorts with my main. I walked away from it from a reason because I want to give y'all these videos and me coaching because I'm a good coach right now. So and I also YouTube also reached out to me and I said hope this email finds. So what they're basically doing, they're investigating the error that happened with the AdSense account. So they're gonna go through and fix this error like I've been telling y'all that been happening right here. So they're gonna go through and fix it. But yeah, so back to this. All right, so if y'all haven't knew, I just basically made a Twitter tweet and I told her I'm done doing shorts with my main. After my main has accomplished 18 million views, I'm walking off from it because my main it got me demonetized. It made me frustrated. So I'm not on the right route and I'm on a good route. So that's not gonna happen no more because every single short I make sure there's a commentary on it. I make sure there's a script attached to it, an AI voiceover. When you don't do that, you're at risk of getting demonetized. And YouTube don't even tell you. They just tell you in the guidelines. You need to make sure that it's sustainable and make sure I follows guidelines. So you see, this video right here got 100% average percent view. This is why you shouldn't delete videos because that's what videos get pushed late. So this video is late, it's still getting pushed. But like I said, the algorithm has many channels. It gotta push. It can't just push your channel every single time like the way you want it. So if the video like has low views, you leave it up. If you see it go right away, it's gonna go back it's gonna continue to push it. So it's still learning from that. You just gotta make sure you get a better angle on what you had before. But yeah, you see, you have 100% average percent view. Like I said, the algorithm sometimes does that. We didn't do nothing wrong. We're doing everything right. But yeah, so you see, this video still being pushed. And like I said, I'm gonna do everything I could to knock some of these gurus out the way because some of these gurus are overcomplicating things, making things hard for y'all. And I don't like what they're doing. So I want to put you on the right route. So yeah, so go ahead and tell me. So go make me the cheat code in the chat. Just type it. Tell me a cheat code. Like make me X with red and then green where I should look for views. We should go for it, and then we should continue with this to know that this is a winning pillar. So we don't want to switch the pillar yet. So we have 1 of 4 permanent pillars, but we stance at the same pillar. We don't switch from it yet. We get better keywords than we had before, better angles than what we had before. All right, see, so pillar cheat goes right. So we go for these views: 5K to 10K views, 10K to 25,000, 25K to 50K, 50K to 100K, 100K plus right here. So views we don't want the build around that pillar. 0 to 1K, 1K to 2K, repeatable 1K to 2. We don't want that. So your actual cheat code right here, chat, is 5K right here. Keep testing. 10K right here, strong. 25K double down. But yeah, so and I'm gonna show y'all what double down and meaning because like I said, a lot of these coaches can't show you that. So I'm gonna have AI better explain. So better explain what double down means. And after 5 to 10 videos, if we still have like good views and we have show me what good views we should have. So and then show me like what we avoid. If we don't have these views, we then move over to the next pillar. We don't share and guess and overcomplicate. We move over to the next pillar, right? So and if we're still continuing after 5 to 10 videos, we didn't give that pillar. It could be 20, 20, 30 until it die down. Once it starts to die down, hit 1K, 2K, that's when we now move over to the next pillar. So once it dies down, so your pillars is your Chico. So 5K right here, keep testing. 10K strong, 25,000. But yeah, so and I'm gonna show you how what pillars are. So these are the views we should be. So after the first 5 to 10 videos, this is the part where you're asking. So example, so 4K, 7K, 12K, 5K, 28K, 9K, 15K, 16K. So you keep going with the pillar, right? So what you want to avoid is when does the pillar start dying? So between these. So examples earlier, right? 42K, 18K right here. So good later on, 7K, 5K, right? 4K, 3K, 2K, 1K. So it's getting stuck. So if you're consistently hitting 1K to 2K, 8K right here, then the pillar is showing that it's consistent. So that means that the pillar is dying now. Let's take it as that. So you then move over to the next pillar keyword. So you have 1 of 4 permanent pillars. So map it all out and show me proof. We have 1 of 4 permanent pillars. Once that pillar dies down, and then if we have consistent views after 5 to 10, you could give me a prompt. So that way we have the prompt for a judgment if we should keep going with that pillar. So we don't leave that pillar too early. So yeah. And like I said, you're gonna use this way to win. It's how I'm gonna help y'all stay brow on shorts. I'm not here to overcomplicate. I'm not here to overcomplicate or make things harder. Like some of these coaches don't want you to win. I don't give a fuck if y'all got my way. I already hit 100K views. I'm gonna hit it again and again and again and again and again and again and again. I have the proven way. So yeah, I ain't mad that. I ain't quitting out. You feel me? So yeah, so y'all got the whole way though. So I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. And like I said, all right. So give me beginner tips on how I basically use this prompt. So these are beginner tips on how you use it. So you don't basically abandon this pillar too early because I know some like to abandon pillars and some like overthink. So you don't abandon it too early. So yeah. So like I said, you want to be looking for patterns. As long as you're looking for patterns, that's all that matters. But yeah, so you want to look for patterns and yeah. So what I'm not gonna do is I'm gonna now basically ask it. So can you tell me examples of what this prompt could basically help us for? This prompt's gonna help us not guess and not help us abandon the pillar too early, right? So we don't want to leave the pillar. So we don't want to leave the pillar like way too early. So one video flops right here, you have 8K to 10, 12K right here. So examples too. So you see right, so it basically gives this right here of what we look for. So is we don't want to abandon the pillar because we're bored. We don't want to abandon it because of one video flop. So you want to keep going with that pillar. We want to give that pillar 5 to 10 videos, and then we're going to use this prompt to basically investigate why the pillar is basically working. So I'm gonna show y'all example tips how to use a prompt, and I'm gonna show y'all example. But yeah, like I said, I'm here to help y'all. I'm not here to overcomplicate things, make it hard. I want y'all to see along with me. I don't want me just to get winners. I want y'all to get winners too. So, and these videos stand up. But yeah, sorry for the burping, but don't worry about the burping. You got the way. You got the way. You got the actual way, the real way of what these coaches is not going to give y'all. So, and like I said, I became good off using ChatGPT. No coach and no guru helped me win out. Their goal was to see me go homeless, see me go broke. Their goal was to win off your fails. So I'm going to come through and I'm going to air out the real way. And I'm going to feel like I'm all up. And feel like I'm a fed donor. You feel me? So I don't care. A lot of people going to be mad at me. But hey, eat from it. And yeah. So I want to see y'all win. You need money to live no matter what. And you need, actually, these videos, AI's a new way. So AI's a new way. We're gonna push AI the way we can push him. I talk to YouTube CEO employees. I talk to YouTube. So I'm winning as a head coach right now at YouTube. So I'm winning. And yeah, so I'm gonna make sure I keep winning. And I'm gonna give y'all this. But yeah, so like I said, you get your pillars 5 to 10 videos. And then after it die down, I shows you what views it looks like when it's dying down. So when it's under 1K to 2K, that means you move to the next pillar. And you only have 1 or 4 pillars. And topics is your only keywords. Topics. So you basically extract. So let me show you. So you basically extract a topic at the end to an actual angle. So that's where gurus ain't want to tell y'all. But I'm not here to win off y'all loss. I'm legit as fuck, bro. I've been too legit. And I'm gonna keep being legit. I don't gotta sell no course. I don't gotta do none of that. I don't gotta do none of that to be this transparent, to come up here and do this. But yeah, so like I said, this is where y'all, bro. And this is basically how much videos you should give each pillar before you thinking about quitting. So after it flops. So if you're stuck under low views, like I said, this is how many videos you should give a pillar before you think about quitting. And yeah. So yeah. I'm out, bro. Like I said, I'm gonna see you on the next video. And I'm gonna go ahead and end it. So also before we end this, I'm gonna go ahead and put this I'm gonna put this over there on the Google. So I'm gonna basically put this on a Google Drive link where you guys could basically check it out at. So yeah, so you guys could just go through, check it out, read it. And I'm gonna share this whole chat with y'all. Share this chat. It'll be below this video. I know I always share my chats. I'm the best one to ever do it right now, bro. And yeah, so I feel like I'm the best strategist in the game that's consistent right now to give y'all these ways. And yeah, so like I said, and I want to say this too, and I know it's gonna feel heartwarming. I shouldn't be saying this on camera, but look, let's say this: life is too short. Anything that happens, make sure that. And I'm not saying this. Anything that happens to me in the future, let's just say this because we don't get to live forever. But I just want to say this: anything that happened to me, chat, make sure. And I'm gonna say this too. Make sure that. So I love the military. I want to say something that I love the most. I love the military, and I love basically my granddad was fighting for the he fought for the war back then. He fought for the war he fought for the Korean War in 1990s. But yeah, so 1990s. I don't know what year it was, but he fought for the Korean War. I want to make sure anything that happens to me in the future, and let's not put my hopes because I don't want to say this is a bad thing to say, but anything that happens, I want to make sure I have a military vet. Military just come there to support me and just come there and support me and support me. You feel me? Support my whatever happened at the funeral. Come here, support me, and yeah, cause I did something great for the community, and I'm gonna keep this up, especially with YouTube coaching, with the military. I love running these military channels. I want to run a few more, and I want to grow them, but I love just running these military channels. I love it. So yeah, so like I said, I just keep your hopes up, bro. There's more videos coming, but like I said, when you see these patterns right here, you're doing the right thing. So when you're posting and guessing, and you're not posting what's inside your pillar, you can see that you're getting flops. But when you post the right videos, you can see that every video gets pushed. But yeah, but like I said, life is too short to be arguing with you. I stop arguing. I start focusing on myself more. But yeah. So, like I said, I'm going to see y'all later. And guess what? The angles has changed. If we go to Arm Stories channel, this wasn't luck at all. So, yeah. And this whole chat will be below in the description where you can check it out at. But yeah. So, if we go to Arm Stories channel.
Why did
this wasn't luck. So, what
the U.S.
channel is the angle. So, these are called angles. So, you see, so this right here, these are called angles. But these are title formulas. But these topics is what changes, right? So these are called topics as well. He's basically getting topics, and he's extracting the topics and the angles. So different angles of them saying it in a different way because you just don't want to use like a keyword of the topic. You want to extract it like differently in a supportive way of what the viewers want to see. But yeah, in an interesting way, like an untold story. But yeah, so these are just called angles, and there's another way to do it called topics. So this is what we call topics right here. But yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna see you on the next video, bro. I love y'all chat, and yeah, so more videos coming soon. And I stayed out the streets. The only thing I do is coaching YouTube. I only get out videos like this. But yeah, I'm out in the streets. I was never no street guy, no street type guy, no hood guy. But yeah, so I'm gonna see y'all later on in the next video. And this, like I said, this will be left in the description. Also, along with this Google Drive link right here. So let me go ahead and actually rename this right now, so I get this to y'all. So I'm gonna just put this right here. It'll be left in right here on this link right here. So you guys can just go ahead and check it out. So it'll be over here. But yeah. So I'm out. And like I said, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video, bro. And like I said, remember that you're doing it for a reason. You get an outlet. When you get an outlier, you learn from it and you continue with it. And you got the pawns. So yeah. So let me basically just go over here and just basically update. Yeah. So I'm gonna update it over here and give y'all this over there. So I'm gonna just put this over there so y'all can see that. But yeah. So like I said, I'm out. And I'm gonna see you in the next video, bro. And like I said, life's too short to be arguing with people. But yeah. But I'm out. I'm gonna see you in the next video. Alright, so let's go over to open this up. Go to Google Docs. Alright, so test each pillar. Yeah, so we just testing each pillar. And yeah, so what will be our winners is like great views. So this right here, this prompt right here will be left. I'm gonna just go there and copy it. It'll be left on this link. Also with the prompt, I'm gonna update it. Update it when I end this video and I'm recording. Like I said, I'm gonna be updating the description with the prompt for y'all. But yeah, so like I said, my goal is to see y'all win, and my goal is to make myself win and make y'all win too, and help y'all get W's, because I don't want y'all to keep being stuck. I was in the same lane, bro, and I was literally used to listen to coaches. It's like coaches are all died out now. So it's like I don't listen to them no more. I got my own ways doing it. But yeah, and I ain't feeling no ego. It's just like coaches are all died out now, because I got my own ways of really doing it. I don't really need no coach no more. Yeah. So I know how YouTube works a little bit, and the album updates 24/7. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. And like I said, don't buy no community. I will be making another video soon how to basically reverse engineer and find any clips on the internet that you need. But yeah, that you need to use for your search. I'm out there. And also, I want to show the time real quick, so I don't think I'm lying, or make sure. And I want to show y'all too. Let me actually go up to here, show the channel again. Man's video, so I don't think, oh, he's lying about, oh, this. No. So you see, 127,000 views lifetime right here. This video, channel's about to hit 600,000. So you see right here. So August 22nd. But yeah, so like I said, copycats start to copy, but when they copy, that means they're doing something right. As long as you stick in the system, you sticking to what I said, you're gonna win. So as long as you got your 1 of 4 pillars, and you got your 1 of 4 title angle pillars, you got your 1 of 4 topic angle pillars, you got your 1 of 4, you're good. So AI knows when you basically bring in your competitor's title, it knows how to extract that competitor's the topic from the competitor's title, and then give you the topic and then extract it to a new angle for you to use. So yeah, it's gonna be like this pillar, and then topic, and then it's gonna be the topic idea, right? The topic idea, and then the competitor's title, and then it's gonna basically extract it to a new angle, and then for you to use. So like I said, I'm not here to make things hard. I'm here to help y'all win. And like I said, YouTube, it was hard for me back then, but you wanna know how many Twitter posts it took me to like say this about YouTube, bro? It took me at least 28,000 posts before I even got this good. So, and I've been through terminations, people wishing death upon me. So it's grateful to come as far, and I'm still coming far. But yeah, so like I said, I'm going to continue. I've been proud since the old 2K days. But yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna see you on the next video, bro. Like I said, always remember that this right here is an angle. So this is what we call angles, and then topic idea is like the underlining the topic of when we bring AI to the title, and it extracts the reason like why the topic's so good. So yeah, not what you won't know off the top of your head. AI is gonna do that for you, and AI is gonna also pick your ending your title angle and your ending angle. But yeah, so this is what we call ending angle, right? So let me show you. So there could be a thing where it's called the whole title itself. So this right here is what we call ending angle. So AI is gonna automatically pick this of what angle matches. But yeah, so it's gonna keep the core keywords of why they click. But yeah, so if you use my prompts and you watch my videos on my main channel, you know I'm legit. And I'm gonna see you on the next video, though. So yeah, I'm out. And this is my main channel, right? I look forward to me giving y'all at least many more coaching videos in transparent ways. I went through, I updated my bio, so you see YouTube growth strategy, AI automation. So yeah, I updated my bio, but yeah, I look forward to me giving y'all many more ways than what these other gurus can give y'all. And yeah, I'm out.